Hi guys, welcome back to another session. In today's tutorial, we are going to work on a project I got from a client some few weeks back. The project is a store which has a pharmacy and then a mart at the same time. So I was fortunate enough that he sent me a SketchUp file of the structure. Then my job is to do the interior bit of the work. But then the SketchUp file was not up to scale, so we are going to try as much as possible to work with it and also make some few adjustments. And I was also fortunate that he sent me um, the reference images of what he wants in the space and some form of a map of where each item or each object is supposed to be placed. So this was his map for where everything should be placed. The store is in two sections. This part of it will have more of the pharmacy bit. So if you look closely, this green part is labeled mart shelves. The same applies to this same. So every color that you see in green is indicating we are supposed to put in shelves or wholesale shelves. And then this part here says hidden door partition. So it's a wooden panel which is going to show us a hidden door. And then counters, the brown thing here, the same applies to this one, counters. And pharmacy shelves, the rounded dots. Then we have a wine cellar or a wine rack here. Then sitting area, and then other shelves. Yeah, now this one is a counter here. So, and then a fridge. So the blue area is supposed to have fridges or fridge. Anyway, so we are going to see the SketchUp model that he sent. So these are close-up images of the things, the items he wants in there. Obviously not all of them will be the same, but we will try as much as possible to model to precision what he's looking for. So let's look at the model he sent, the SketchUp model he sent. This is it. And from the drawing or the map he sent, there's supposed to be a pillar here and another wall which is not seen inside the work. So we'll try and get it in this space. So first off, I have shadows inside this work which I like to get rid of. Now I will try as much as possible to get the wall in between here. So I'll use this wall as my reference, and then we can pull down. Okay, so already the file is not grouped, so which means I can continue the cutting from this side, then to this side. Now I can do a push-pull. To the base. Then I'll erase is this nice? Another thing is a pillar somewhere here. So I'll draw a circle. The file is not up to scale. Okay, it is, given the human being standing in there, but then I don't think it is actually the right proportions to. This one is an office, and I feel it's too small for an office. Same for this one too. So although the height is up to proportion, but the room spaces are not up to proportion. So we'll try and then work around it, provide the things that he has given to be provided. Now I'll try and group everything so that I don't have issues with the work. The first item on the list we'll try to recreate is the shelf right here. I think it's the same thing for here. So we'll see how best we can do it. Now I will draw a very big rectangle from here to here and do a push pull. Yes, and another rectangle from here to here. Okay, kind of do some measurement. So from here to here, let's do like 0.5. 0.5. Same for this side. 0.5. And go for this 2-point arc. Now I'll draw from here to probably here to greet. Okay, the point that we did from the last end didn't work. Redo this one. Then 0.5. I think I'm going to do same with this side. 0.5. 0.5. So for the base. So this tutorial is going to be in parts. I realized the initial ones I did were very long. So as and when we get to a point which is okay to stop, we'll stop and continue some other time. So this is exactly what I want to do. Give it a rounded edge. Now we'll erase these ones. E on your keyboard for eraser tool, or you can go into your tools and look for eraser. Then make a copy of this. So I'm going to copy it like 4 times. 8 times 4. That's a lot. I'll do the copying again. Let's make it 3 times 3. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. The space here is bigger. Yep. Then we create. Okay, I'm going to group this one, everything in here. Then create another square here. And then push pull. And go inside here, copy one of these, come and paste it here. Then I want to check my height. All right, I'm going to, yes, there's another one for the space. Create, push pull. Yes. Control V to paste. Same for this area. And make a copy. Yep. Yeah. So I'll do a push pull for this one. Then try the same thing from this side. So this one is going to be lighted. It's going to have a lighted edge. So that is why actually the brown wall is extruded out, not in. So the counter bit of the drag, the thing that's holding the drag, is also on the outside. So go back to the space and do same for this one. Should have given it a measurement, but all the same. Let's go. Now we have this. I'm going to group this one. Group this one too. This is already grouped. Then I will create a square shape here to hold the medicine, the thing that will hold the medicine all in place. So it's a bit undo, group, put it up a little bit. Now make copies. Copy the first one down, then multiply it by 4. The spaces are too tiny. I don't know. Let me just redo it again. Multiply it by 4. Okay, this is much better. But then again, it's long. Given the space, it's also going to have the same thing. So group them. Now make copies for these ones. Multiply by 3. And then there we go. Then make a copy for the ones here. Same for this one. So control click with the move to M or the star here. You see, the moment you click control, there's a plus sign, which means you're making a copy. So yeah, that's it. Then we do the last copy for the side. You can rotate and make a copy too. So with the rotation tool, you click on the control tool to make a copy, 90% to put it in the right space. And now place it at where it should be. I think this is a bit way at the top. We'll try to place it well. Yes. So now we have our first, the pharmacy shelf ready. The first one, pharmacy shelves ready. And then which one that we are going to make next? I think we are going to do these ones, which is this. So the reference image, this is it. So it's a black painted background with wood and then metal. Now the top is also extruding a little bit out. So let's see what we can do about this. All right. L for line 2. Cut a bit of the top here. Extrude it, oops, a little bit out. Or wait, that can be done later. So the counter is going to start somewhere here, so we can have our fridge here. The first thing we are going to create is the metal thing. So we'll draw our first one here. Let me see if it's even hitting there. Okay, the top. It's hitting the top. Alright. The metal thingy looks a bit. And then let me check where is that from. We have like 1, 2, 3. We can have as many. Cut this part. Or make a copy. Make a copy. Now, come from the base top, push pull to this edge. It's quite wide. Move it up a little bit. Then join them and erase these parts. But I feel that, okay, there are going to be in-betweens. So let me group this and use the rectangle tool to draw from the top. This helps me better. Push pull to this edge, then move it. I will restrain it with my top arrow key. So do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make it less. 4. And push pull. I don't want it intersecting with this one, so then we'll make copies. Let's say our own will be like 3 copies. Yeah. Then I'll group it, everything. Make a group. I think already my tutorial is 23 minutes long. So this is going to be like a 30-minute tutorial. Then we'll pick it up again another time. So now check back on the image. Our first wood. So this same thing is going to be our reference for the wood. Yes. Push pull it a little bit up. Let me see how it goes. Okay. Then extrude this part, my push pull in it to the last edge. Then we group it. We'll make copies of these flag. Let's see how many will be enough. Let's do like 3 because of our space. 1 for the middle and 1 for the far end. Face it. No. We'll make 4 of them so as to make the work a bit interesting. Then we'll make copies of this. Sit on these ones. Then times 4. There. So sweet. We will do another one for the middle. So this one is obviously going to start from here. Or, okay, let me finish with here first. All right. make a copy of this and bring it to this side. Then I think we are going to divide this one into 2 or 3. Okay, 3 will do. Control to make the copies. Always remember to, if you're making copies, always remember to hit your control key. Then copy this. Make another copy of this. So obviously this is too long, so we do a push pull to get to that edge. And then make copies. Times 3. It didn't work because I made the movement more than once. So I'll make the copy again. So usually if the movement is done in different direction, the command you give it becomes confused as to where to put it. So if it doesn't make the copies, you have to retry or do it manually. Now the last one will be for this area. So we'll make a copy of this one again. Rotate it cube. 90 degrees to make it straight. Then move it. Yes. I don't think that this will be the best thing to do at the moment. So all right, just make copies of this, then rotate it. And move it to the back. Okay, I'll hit my scale in K to enable X-ray so that I can scale it from the side to the side. When you hit on the K on your keyboard, it will give you an X-ray so that you can see through. So obviously I think that the next shape it's probably going to be, I don't think this one should be there. Let's see how best it can remain. I'll move these ones a little bit to the front so that it can align with this. Yeah. Then S on the keyboard. Let's just say this one is holding these ones together. I don't know. So There's 3. Yeah, we're gonna have one of these in the middle. Rotate it. It's already 30 minutes. I don't want to bore you with a long tutorial, so we are going to do them in pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Now we have our shelf. We have to make a division of this side. And then give it a background color. So we'll create a color which is black. That was the specifications the client gave. And then do same for this side. And then that side. Now, I think that we can now push pull the top probably to the same level of this. Yes, and do the same for this part. Okay. Same for this part. The same thing for this part as well. That's it. I think the color for the wool was also black. The metal was black. Yeah, we're going to find some wood and apply it to this right here for the meantime. Obviously, when it gets to rendering section, we'll change them to a more preferable one. So guys, this is where the time or okay, let me do one last thing. This is also wood, so we'll texture it as wood, just the front face. The sides are going to have the lights, so we will not give it a texture right now. So guys, this is the end of the first part of the tutorial. I will see you again for the part 2. Thank you for watching.